On behalf of Lexi and Nick, I welcome everyone to this celebration. A wedding ceremony is a joyous occasion filled with hopes, dreams, and excitement. We are here today to acknowledge and honor the love that Lexi and Nick share and to bear witness to the commitment which will begin their journey as married partners.
Nick, I have been waiting for this moment my entire life. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always wondered who my future husband would be and what he would be like. Would he be tall, smart, kind, funny, caring, hardworking? Fast forward 25 years later, and it turns out I got all of those things and more. Standing here in front of you today, in front of our friends and family, just feels right. From going on our first date to the movies, in the pouring rain, getting kicked out of the parking lot, going to Steak and Shake, to adopting our first dog together, and moving into our house. We have come a long way.
When Nick picked you up for your very first date, I knew he was out to capture your heart. You were engaged with a corgi, looking for a house. I knew soon we would have to part. No more night-night time, stealing my clothes. No more little blue car parked in the street. I finally have my glam room, but letting you go makes me feel so incomplete. It is now your wedding day, so many emotions to process inside, but one thing I want you to always know. Wherever life takes you, the challenges, struggles, and successes that lie ahead, your mother is proud of you, beside you, and for as long as this lifetime allows me so. You're my heart, baby girl. You've always been my heart. Today is your day. Enjoy it to the fullest. Always and forever, your mommy.
To Lexi, while I'm not surprised you picked me to be your partner in life, just kidding. Alexis Nicole Takowski, of whom I get to call Marusik, and my wife after today. While I apologize that it took us 6 years to get to today, I would be lying if I didn't say I enjoyed every day of this fantastic journey with you. Through all of the highs and lows, no matter what, the outcome has always been the same, with you, the love of my life, being by my side. Alexis, you are not only the most beautiful and unique person I have ever met, but you are intelligent, not as funny as me, confident, hardworking. I have watched you climb the ladder in your career, and I couldn't be more proud of you. Lexi, over these past 6 years, I've gained a best friend and a partner for life. My sister gained a sister she never had, and my mom gained a second daughter. In addition, you and I have both gained 2 handsome corgis, Stink and Arthur. I wish you could have met my dad, because he would have loved and accepted you just as much as the rest of us. And to Lexi's family, thank you for always making me feel welcomed and loved. You have supported Lexi and me throughout this amazing adventure we call love, and I couldn't have asked for a better family to marry into.
I could go on and on about the things that I love about you, but let me just start with a few. Your selflessness. Anyone who knows Nick knows he would do absolutely anything for the people that he loves. He has the kindest heart and always goes out of his way to help others. Your passion and determination. You never give up and always go after what you want, whether that's in your career or life in general. You inspire me every day and motivate me to be better. Your personality and dark sense of humor. You're basically the male version of me, which is pretty cool. You never take life too seriously and always joke around with me.
Lexi and Nick, do you understand and accept this responsibility? And do you come freely to enter into the covenant of marriage? Please acknowledge by stating, we do.
We do. To her family, to my family, and to God and to Lexi, I vow to always love you unconditionally through the good times and bad. I vow to love you through the bad hair days, the coffeeless mornings, and the hangriest of times. Lexi, I vow to be the best corgi dad anyone could ask for. I vow to comfort you in your weakest of times. I vow to take care of you when you are sick or in pain. I vow to call you all those cute nicknames I've given you over the years, continuously. I vow to let you copy my drip, as I know you think I'm the coolest.
I promise to love you, not just on the good days, but when times get tough as well. I promise to admit you're right, even though I am right 99.999999% of the time. I promise to be there for you no matter what, and to be your rock. I promise to share my food with you. However, I cannot promise that I won't steal your food even after telling you I don't want any, because you know I do that. No time on this planet with you is enough, but I guess we will start with forever. I love you.
I end with this. If I could give you one thing that a vow could not provide, it would be to let you see yourself through my eyes, because only then would you truly see how beautiful and special you are to me. With this ring,
I
thee wed,
with my loving heart,
with my willing body,
my eternal soul.
By the power vested in me by the state of Missouri, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Nick, you may kiss your bride. Everyone, it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Nick Marusik.
We surround ourselves with people that are the most important to us. And I'm sure if you look around here today, you'll see many of those faces looking right back at you. For many of us today, it's the first time paying witness to the welding of said souls. Many of us here have intertwined our own, and to those that have, know exactly of what I speak of. For the two people here today have already began their adventure and started their story. No, today is the day of a new path and the story of lovers. Lexi, when you came into my brother's life, you really met him when his flame was dull, and you ignited that flame, okay? You really did. You lit the spark in him, and with that, Lexi, not only did you feed the candle that would keep him lit, that warmth would spread to everyone else in my family as well. See, the thing about love is when you truly care about those around you, we'll feel that. Truth be told, Lexi, my brother hasn't stopped smiling since you've been in his life, and I really, truly don't think he ever will, so long as you're with him down that journey.
What's funny is a lot of the stuff that Lexi said actually is fairly true. I mean, he's all right, but the truth is that if you are friends with Nick, if you're a family member, I mean, in all honesty, even if you just know him, the guy, you'll know, is just, he's dedicated, and he will do whatever he can within his power to make it easier on you, to make it better for you. And it just, I couldn't ask for a better friend. There was the day that he also introduced me to Lexi, and I could tell from the way that he was looking at her that it was gonna last. I could tell the way that he talked about her that it was gonna last. I just wanna say to Mr. and Mrs. Marusik, I raise a glass. Everybody, please. All right. And for a forever and happy marriage. All right? Cheers.
I've got one more question for you two. Who do you love more than anyone else in the world? Let's have a big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Marusik.